bodybuilder in Thailand.com, and today is going to be Anadrol effects. Anadrol, the chemical name is oxymethylone. It is an anabolic steroid, of course, and so we're going to talk about its effects and what it does for me. This video is for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. It's just to tell what something has done for me, just for education. Do not use the substances talked about in this video, and this is not medical advice. So I've used Anadrol twice, and both times it makes you bigger and it makes you stronger. Basically what taking the tablets does, and it doesn't really even matter the dosage that much. I've taken up to 150 milligrams. I've also taken only 50 milligrams. And the dosage doesn't even really seem to matter. It's just taking it makes you look like you put on about 5 pounds of muscle. It volumizes your physique. And people say that it also adds a lot of subcutaneous water retention, they look really bloated on Anadrol. I didn't notice that, actually. I looked for that, and it was definitely nothing that jumped out at me. Like if I'm running testosterone and I don't take my AI, I definitely get a water bloat, and my face, will be bloated, and it will probably be a bit red sometimes and stuff. But that definitely did not happen on Anadrol. So didn't really have any bloating at all. I know that Anadrol comes from DHT. It is a dihydrotestosterone reduced steroid, and that obviously doesn't aromatase. There's no estrogen conversion from DHT, although compounds derived from DHT can aromatize. It doesn't automatically mean it can't, but generally things like Anavar, Winstrol, Masteron, they're Primobolan, they're derived from DHT, and none of those compounds none of them aromatize and turn into estrogen. Okay, so Anadrol though is basically a side effects bomb. It makes me really strong, okay? It definitely, just taking the tablets makes it look like I added 5 pounds of muscle to my physique. And it also makes me really strong, really strong, especially if you eat enough food with it. So all your lifts are going to be stronger, all your working sets are going to be stronger. But the thing is that this thing's a fucking side effect bomb. And this is the reason why I'm never taking it again. As it makes the whites of my eyes get bloodshot. Okay? So that's a big one, because that's not normal for me with other compounds. So every time I've taken it 2 times, and it makes my eyes get bloodshot, the whites, which looks retarded, because then it also looks like I'm not healthy or something. So that's a big red flag right there. And then the next thing is that it makes you tired and sleepy as hell. You don't want to train. Both times I've taken Anadrol, I've had weird mental effects where I've begun to believe I don't like bodybuilding anymore. I don't know why I used to like that, but I don't like it anymore. It will wipe out my interest in bodybuilding, and I'll think that I don't like it anymore. I'll be I'm not interested in that anymore, which is really stupid. But I've heard other people say the same thing. It just makes me want to just lay around and sleep, or not even sleep, or just watch TV or something. You don't really want to do anything. It's really shit. That's a really shit mental effect. And yeah, so I feel lazy, and not full of energy. Sleeping more. The whites of my eyes get a bit red. And if I take the higher dose, 150 milligrams, it reduces my appetite a lot. Makes me not want to eat. So this is what I'm saying. Anadrol is a side effects bomb. The thing is though with it is that there's, how I don't get any estrogenic side effects, and it doesn't matter what dosage I take. I don't need to take AI with it or anything. it does not affect me in that way, as far as like getting like progesterone or estrogen sides, like water bloat, or like sensitive nipples or anything. Like with a crescending dosage, no matter what dosage I've taken between 50 and 150 milligrams, it didn't make a difference. I didn't need to increase AI or anything. Like, those effects did not come on. So the main reason why I wouldn't use it again is because I can't stand like something that is making me feel like I don't like bodybuilding anymore. That's totally stupid. That why would I take something like that? And then also, I don't like seeing the whites of my eyes red. That's stupid. And then the other thing is that it makes me tired. So it just feels like really toxic. And I don't know why it's like that, because on the insert for it, because I've taken pharmaceutical Anadrol from you know, that's made for humans. And I read the insert that comes with the, you know, like there's, when you buy prescription medication, there's insert that comes that tells you like directions how to use it. And the recommended dosage was 1 to 4 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. And I weigh about 100 kilograms. So the recommended minimum dosage for me, prescribed by a doctor, would be 100 milligrams a day of Anadrol. And all the way up to 400 milligrams per day of Anadrol. And that's what it said on the insert that came with the package on the human pharmaceutical grade Anadrol. So I don't know like what is up with that compound, but I know that like guys in the golden era all said like, oh, Anadrol is toxic as fuck. And I would agree with that 100%. This shit's toxic, and I'll never use it again because it makes me feel like shit. This is Dan. I'm the bodybuilder in Thailand, bodybuilderinthailand.com.